Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day I wish to all. My name is Aisha binti Muhammad Hamdan, and currently I am teaching in SMK Raja Permaisuri Bainu, Ipoh, Perak. I am an English teacher and I am a master teacher for the past 14 years, and I am very happy to be able to share about what I've been doing to many teachers as possible. For everyone's information, the reason why I think that it is important for me to reach out to many teachers out there, because I feel that the need to teach and learn, especially in this 21st century, has changed so much, and teachers have to know what is the right tool, what are the methods, strategies that are suitable, especially to tap multiple intelligence. Now, when we talk about teaching English, especially as I am an English teacher, I feel that one of the problems that I face with my students would be literature is seen as mundane, and learning literature is very daunting for many learners. They feel that reading the novel, understanding poems, being immersed in settings that they are not very familiar with is something that is not a piece of cake for many of them. What else reading the Form 5 novel? For example, in Perak, we are studying Sing to the Dawn for Form 5, and many students, especially I know, will only end up reading the synopsis, or they just Google important aspects or elements from the novel in order to learn them. Now, that is not enough. So this is a problem statement here. It is not enough for students to just look up or just to dig the very surface of the novel in order for them to enjoy some aesthetic values, to really understand what reading is about, enjoying literature, and above all, to cite evidences for answering paper 2, for example. And that's not the whole point of learning then. If it is only for answering exam questions, then I feel that we have lost the real direction of learning English, and in this particular case, learning literature. So what I've been doing in 2018, which was last year, I came up, or I initiated the idea of DIY literature exhibition. This exhibition is whereby I coordinated in Kinta Utara, Ipoh, whereby 52 schools in Kinta Utara district has taken they have taken part and showcase different elements of poems and also novel. It works so well, and I will definitely put it in pictures for everybody to see that how we run the whole thing for one whole day. Learning and teaching takes place at the same time, and best of all, it also caters PLC, HIP. It is like one mega classroom all together. But now in 2019, I feel let's move away with something that is pretty conventional. How do we attract our students to enjoy reading the novel? How do we help them to understand things that may be beyond their comprehension, and how do we want them to understand certain settings that may not even be relevant to many of them? That is why we have come up with Sing to the Dawn, the musical. It's a musical theatre, and the best part is we are involving the whole Form 5s. My 80 over students in Form 5s are doing this together. They're staging up a musical play. It is no joke. It is a massive, huge production. There is just so much of work, a lot of efforts are put in, and yet I could see that they are on their feet all the time. We have our script writer. So our script writers actually went through reading seriously before the holidays. We have departments dealing with costumes, props, and they are using all their intelligences there. And we have actors and dancers and singers, and we are combining all elements of learning, making it as fun as possible, as well as meaningful, and above all, getting the learners' engagement. Therefore, I strongly believe that there is no one size that fits all, and by staging this musical theatre especially, I could see that these students, they are coming together, they are working together, and this is whereby we are really tapping into different skills especially needed in this 21st century, such as communication skill, collaborative skill, tapping into their creativity, and also getting them to work together, and those are values and ethics. And all these skills are not is something all these skills they are something that not very possible to be taught or to be learned just in classroom. Project-based learning is the best platform for us to give chances to our learners to actually experience all these skills, to pick up on them, to learn on them. And I could see that many of them are becoming leaders. They are picking up leadership skills. They learn time management. Being Form 5s, their timetable is very packed. There are so many things to be done, and yet they know their priorities. And our musical theatre will be staged in March. 15-16 March 2019. It will be held in an auditorium in Jabatan Kebudayaan and Kesenian Ipoh. We welcome all. We would like you to see what we have in store. Our students have put in lots of efforts, and we know that this is one of the way to get their engagement, their cooperation, and no child is left behind. Why no child is left behind? Everyone is given a task that a particular child or student is able to do. If a student can sing, he or she sings. If another student can act, he or she acts. Others may be involved in creating, making props. Others are involved with ICT. So all platforms are fully utilizing. Therefore, I really strongly hope that this message reach to many of you out there. Do not give up, and we try and try and try, hoping that one day, whatever that we do today will really leave a huge impact in our learners, whom by the end of the day, they are the most important role models, they're the most important capitals for all of us. Therefore, Assalamualaikum and have a good day. Visit us on www.singtothedawnthemusical.com. Bye.